Alright, hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be doing shoulders and triceps with Nathan Michaels. Finally back in another video of mine. It's been a while. So we're going to be hitting shoulders and triceps. But before I do that, I want to say that I'm going to be doing a commentary of this video. So stay tuned and I'll be talking throughout the video. I'm going to do cool editing hopefully for you guys. But anyways, yeah, shoulders and triceps today. But also one thing I wanted to talk about is that I'm going to be starting a new program. This next week is going to be push-pull legs twice a week. So 6 days on, 1 day off, 6 days on, 1 day off, something like that. And the thing about this exercise program that I'm going to be doing, I'm designing it myself. But what I'm going to be doing that's really going to be special about this is really using the percentages of my 1 rep. So hope you guys enjoy this video and make sure you give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And stay tuned. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off with a commentary like I said. As you can tell, I like to start with before all my workouts, I like to start with some mobility work and really get my specific body part opened and loose. So for this instance, I did some stuff on my shoulders just to get my shoulders nice and loose, and so I can protect my shoulder girdle while I do shoulders. And of course, I am starting with overhead press while seated overhead press while Nathan is doing standing dumbbell overhead press. It's been a while since I really worked out with him, so this is actually the first workout we've done together in a while. But as you can see, he's really focused. But what I did in this workout was I kind of guessed what my 1 rep max is for a seated overhead press. And I know I've done 185 pounds before for 1 rep, but that was long ago. So actually my 1 rep max for seated overhead press is 225. I forgot about that. So I was just playing with it, and since I am doing a new program, like I said, starting next week, which is going to consist of percentages of my 1 rep max. So I just did 70% of my 1 rep max here for 5 sets of 10, and it's only the highlights that you're going to be seeing. But after about the third set, 8, 9, and 10, those reps got really hard for me. So I think I've picked a pretty good amount of weight. I think I'm doing 135, so it was a really good weight. And then later on you can see that Nathan has to help me along to get the extra reps in, but not too much. And one thing I really wanted to talk about with you guys is the program. Like I said, the first week is going to be like my experimental week. Over the whole program, I am going to be staying at pretty much the same amount of calories, protein, fats, and carbs and stuff like that, just to see how the program works and if it's actually helping me build strength on the same amount of calories. So I don't want to be too much in a deficit or surplus during this first 4 weeks, just because I'm testing it out. But for week 1, I am going to be doing 5 sets of 5 on my first compound movement, so bench, deadlift, and squat. And I'm going to be doing 85% of my 1 rep max. And then since it's going to be a push-pull leg workout or routine, I'm hitting everything twice a week. So one week I'm going heavy, or 1 day I'm going heavy, and the next workout I'm going to be doing light. So I'll be doing 5 sets of 5 the first week, and then the next workout I'll be doing 5 sets of anywhere from 10 to 12. I'm not sure yet. I do have the calculations. I would be doing, for the first week I'll be doing the first week I'll do 8 reps, and I'll be doing 80% of my 1 rep max, and then the next week I'll be doing 93% of my 1 rep max for 3, and then 95 the next week for 1 or 2, and then the next week after that I'll go for a whole new PR. But for the second workout of week 1 will be 8 reps, and then the next week will be 10, 12, and then 15 when I hit the 1 rep max. But it's all going off my calculations and my percentages of my 1 rep max. So like I said, the first week, or the first workout of the week, is going to be 87% of my 1 rep max, and then the next week will be 93, and then 95, then a new max. And then for the second week, the second workout of the week will be 80% of my 1 rep max, then 75, then 70, then 65. So it's going to be a lot of frequency in my workout, but not too much intensity. So yeah. And I like this. So getting into the workout right here, I did overhead press, then we did side raises. But right here, this is a fairly new exercise that I've only done once or twice before. It's pretty much like an incline fly, but you're coming down from the ground and up, so you're really hitting your front delt, but you're ultimately going to be hitting your upper chest as well, because usually when you do front delts, you're really going to be hitting at least part of your chest because they're so close together and they work so well together. So if you didn't know, like if you're doing a bench press, you're going to be mainly working on your chest, yes, but for secondary muscles, you're going to also be using your triceps and a lot of your deltoids. So don't think you're just going to be doing chest when you're doing a bench press. Another thing I want to talk about besides the program is something that I've been listening to since this summer. It's a podcast, and if you haven't heard of it yet, you really should jump on it, because it's 3 guys that are really knowledgeable and been in the fitness industry for a very long time. The podcast is called Mind Pump. I would definitely recommend you going out and listening to it. Oh, there you go. Here's a little update of me real fast of what I look like. I'm trying to lean out just a little bit, and I'm at about 209 right now, so I'm fairly happy. I'm seeing a lot of veins and a lot of cuts that I didn't see a few months ago. Back to Mind Pump. Mind Pump is this great podcast. I'm not getting paid to say this or anything like that, but something that I've been using as a tool for knowledge and stuff like that. They talk anywhere from dissing CrossFit and giving reasons why it's not the best, and also giving some insight about competitive men's physique. But a lot of things they talk about is something kind of taboo, which is like going fasted throughout the day, and then also different type of things that just pretty much no one really talks about. So I really like them. They bring knowledge. There's 3 guys. There's Sal, he's really smart. There's Adam, which is also really smart. They're all 3 are really smart, but he's the one that competes in men's physique. And then there's also Justin, which is more of athletic type training person that focuses more on athletics and power, compared to Adam, which is focused on building muscle. So it's all 3 spectrums of what they bring to the table is really nice, and I just really enjoy watching them. And here you can just see me doing some rear delts, keeping tension on my rear delts the whole time, so I'm not completely locking out. I'm not going all the way down. And the same thing we do with the side raises. This is 7 sets of as many as you can, where you do as many as you can for 7 sets, and then as you can see, Nathan is holding it. So after you do your side raises, you drop the weight down and just do a static hold. So we're hitting all areas. We're doing eccentric, concentric, and also a static hold. So it was a great workout overall. Something different I haven't done in a while, because like I said, nowadays I've switched from doing a single body part to really just switching to push, pull, and legs, which I've been finding very helpful. And then also we move on to triceps. So we did triceps after we did shoulders, and he gets 2 45-pound plates on him, but of course I'm stronger, so I got to show him up. Got to show up the boss, right? So I went ahead and did 2 45s and 35, and it's been a very long time since I've done these as well, these dips. So they were really interesting to do it again. And the next day, I was feeling them. And so another thing, my surgery over the summer went very well. Bad thing is I will probably have to get another surgery over Christmas break if time allows, and so I'll probably be out of time again, out for a while again, as far as squatting and as far as squatting and deadlifts go. So I'm trying to get a 315 squat, 420 to 450 deadlift, and then a 315 bench before my surgery. So hopefully I can accomplish that. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to get my surgery over Christmas break or next summer. So only time will tell, because my schedule is so busy with all the school and everything like that. But I'll just finish out commentating over the workout. So the second exercise we did was a CT Fletcher type skull crusher. If you've ever seen one of his videos, he's done these a lot in some of his videos, so we tested it out. Then we moved down to a rope pull down, which is probably my weakest tricep exercise, because for some reason it's just really hard for me. So I can't move weight like I can on a skull crusher or weighted dips or anything like that. So this is an isolation movement that I really need to work on. And there's my back. You can see I'm really happy with my back. But other than that, guys, that's the last thing we do for triceps. So I hope you liked the video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and make sure you stay tuned in for the rest of my videos. Peace, guys. Thanks for watching.